Count lets you and your team collaborate with data really easily. So let's say we're an online retailer and we want to build a report that our whole team can use to really dig into our website traffic data. Now this is a pretty simple report and we should be able to build it in just a few minutes. So the first thing we need to do is to get our data. And to do that we can create a cell. Cells are how you query data in Count. And for this notebook we need data from our hits table. And we'll also bring in our campaign data so we can see which of our ads are driving visitors to our website. And you'll notice the Count has automatically joined these two tables together. And that's because we've defined their relationship using a schema in our workspace. Cool, so now that we have the data, we're ready to start analyzing it. And to do that, we can build another cell. But this time, we can go ahead and query the results of the cell that we just built. So we'll bring in all the columns we need to find the number of visitors by day. And we can quickly visualize the results. And already within a few clicks, we've got a pretty good looking visual that tells us quite a bit about our website traffic. But we can take this one step further. And to do that, we can go into SQL mode. And from here, we can type any query that we want. For this example, I'm going to build a moving average to make this data a little bit easier to look at. Cool, and we can see our chart has updated with our moving average here. Now we can go ahead and tweak this chart to make it even easier for our team to read. So we can make the daily data circles, and we can go ahead and overlay these charts on the same axis. Now we can just tidy up the axis labels, give this a chart title. Nice. Now we've got the main chart for our report built and looking pretty good. There's a few things that we can do to really make this report useful for our team. The first thing we can do is add some text. So anywhere in the notebook, we can type in whatever text we want. So in this case, right above this chart, I'm going to call out what our busiest day has been so far. So we can go ahead and type that here. And I want to make sure this text is dynamic, meaning whenever our data updates, I want the text to update too. So we can do that by pointing to specific values in our results table. Okay, so we're almost done. The last thing we want to do is make sure our team has all the filters and controls that they need so they can make sure they can get the answers that they need to get. In order to do that, I could add these very specific controls to my notebook here, but in this case, I want to give them a little more flexibility. So we can go ahead and pin this filter bar here, which means they can add whatever filters that they need, and we don't have to try to guess exactly what they need to see before they need to see it. So let's publish this and see what it looks like for the rest of the team. Nice, so you can see the report's been tidied up. They still have all the filter controls possible, and once they update it, the rest of the report will update as well. Now the only thing left to do is to share it with the team. Thanks for watching.